Right. So, good morning, or I say good evening to the side of the world. It's me, the Lock Lobster, the MNL48 bring you a new vlog. Yes, haven't seen the title yet. It is to Oshihen or not to Oshihen? That is the question. Okay, so why do I decide to use this sort of topic for my vlog? Well, as you know, to Oshihen is to leave your previous Oshi and move on to another member of the group, which will now become your new Oshi. Okay, so I think way back in the podcast, I was asked this question, kung okay lang mag-Oshihan. Yeah. Well, to me, I remember, if I recall my answer, I said that that it was kind of like a bad thing because you need to be loyal to your Oshi. Yeah, the member that you've become uh, become fond with. Yeah, and whatever happens, you shouldn't leave your Oshi. Okay, when I'm talking about Oshi, I mean your Kami Oshi. Okay, so my Kami Oshi is this girl, Quincy, and she'll always remain my Kami Oshi despite her not being in the group anymore. Okay, so let's move on to the topic regarding Oshi that I want to talk about. So, since my Kami Oshi is no longer with MNL48, that leaves the other Oshis that, are still in the group. Okay, so I would call that, instead of Kami Oshi, my top Oshi. Okay, so like towards the end of last year, around December 2020, yeah, my top Oshi got terminated. Okay, so yeah, so when Quincy left, I cried for her, and my top Oshi, I cried for her as well. Okay, so yeah, so basically, if you've been seeing some of my videos in the past, especially I made a list of my personal Senbatsu. Okay, if you still remember that, if you're not, just go back, try to search for that. That's actually the title of the video. Okay, so basically my top three Oshis are all gone. Yeah, from that personal Senbatsu list. Yeah, Quincy being number one, and then okay, not gonna mention any names after that. Okay, so basically, the one who was at number four automatically takes the place of the top Oshi on my list. Okay, okay, and I was kind of like, I kind of mentioned this in another vlog towards the end of the year, before before 2020 ended. I made a vlog and kind of like talked about it. Okay, I'd like to elaborate a little bit more on that since I think I wasn't in my right mind a little bit. I don't know, but yeah. So let me just, I guess, explain it here again. Okay. So when she took over as top Oshi, I felt that's kind of like unfair to her because just because my top Oshi left, automatically she goes in there, and I guess it's kind of unfair. It's almost like you're the next one in line, and it's like it's almost like being in a safety net. Like, okay, as the girl leaves, the next girl, moves up in line. Yeah. So I felt kind of like it was unfair to her for me to treat her like that, and it's kind of like my own rule that I did. Okay, and no, okay, so this is the problem. Okay, so she is technically my top Oshi. Yeah, the one that took over. However, um, though she is one of my favorites, it's the thing that I'm having a problem with is that she's grown cold. Yeah, cold as in um, she doesn't really, to say in Tagalog, uh, hindi na siya namamansin. Parang gano'n. Though, in the past, other members kind of like that, namimili sila ng kausap nila. Kind of like that feeling. So, it's like, I mean, back then, we used to have great conversations, this particular Oshi of mine. But now, it's kind of like, it's grown cold. It's grown cold, okay? And, I don't know, I feel like I'm not happy with her anymore, in a way. You might say that's kind of like selfish of me, But then again, aren't we all selfish in some little way, you know, like that? I know that, through the years, I guess, she has gotten busy with some things, yeah. But then again, there's always this thing that you want your Oshi to do for you, even though it's just the little things, like maybe when I leave a comment, you just give a emoji reaction, if not a reply. I know the reply thing, but it's like not kind of like a bad thing to do because of the rules of HHE. But just that little reaction, just an emoji, can make your day. Yeah, And she doesn't do that anymore. Like I said, maybe she's busy. Okay, I understand that. But then again, uh, as a fan, you want something. You want something back. Okay, and just that little thing makes it worthwhile, I guess. Okay, so now, like I mentioned, that she is my top Oshi in a way, but like I said, she's cold. She's grown cold, and I feel like that she might not be worthy of being my top Oshi. Okay. Okay, so let's go back to another Oshi. Let's talk about another Oshi. Okay, this Oshi, she's always like in the, let's say, if she's in my top 16, she's always in the bottom 10. Okay, like between the between 10 and 16, kind of like that. Okay, so this particular Oshi of mine, she's always warm. Okay, she's never grown cold, and she surprises me sometimes, especially I just like I throw in a frivolous comment on whatever she posts on her Facebook, just thing like that. I just say like this, and she would react to it with an emoji and all that, and sometimes she would actually reply, which kind of surprises me because I know the rule. But she goes out of her way to to do that, to make that reply, to know that she's read my comment, and to know that she likes it, and lets me know how she feels about it. Okay, kind of like that. So to me, this particular Oshi, who's always in the bottom, I've always ranked her in the bottom 16, well, the bottom 10. Okay, because that's how it goes. Okay, and to me, she's going up in ranking. Yeah, in my opinion, and she might be worthy of being my top Oshi. Within MNL48. Okay, but how do I determine that? Okay, so if you remember back then, I did a vlog regarding who my favorite MNL48 members are, which is a totally different list from my personal senbatsu. And this one I used the Tumblr app to like sort out the members. Yeah, so I did this way back in December 2019. Okay, and I like to use that method again to determine who my top ML48 favorites are for this third year. Yeah, it's been a long time since I did that. And so, whether this particular member, who's very warm, will make it uh, within my top, at least maybe Kami 7 or maybe number 1, I don't know. So, I guess it's regarding how my subconscious would tell me, or how I choose it, consciously. Okay. Am I making any sense? Okay. Hopefully that explains it. Okay, so like I said, this will now determine my favorite numbers for this third year of ML48. Okay, so without further ado, let us do that. Okay, so this is, if you want to know, I use there's a website called AKBsort. That's all in one word.com, and it's kind of like a Tumblr thing. And then yeah, so basically choose which member left or right. Okay, I did this with another video, Nogizaka46. Okay, so now we're back here with MNL48. Okay, so using my phone again. Okay. Alright. Okay, so let's begin question number 1. Okay. So that's Lara or Miho. Okay. Alright. Number 2. You're still here. Okay, so apparently some of the members who were supposed to be not with the group anymore, apparently their pictures are still here. Okay, so to make this fair, I'm not going to choose that particular member who's no longer in the group. Okay, so I'm not going to show it. I'm just going to go through it without showing you the particular member that's still here in the list. Okay, and I'm just going to choose the member who's still in the group. Okay, to make it all fair. Okay. All right. Okay. So Alice and Andy. Okay. All right. Okay. Thea and Tin. Okay. All right. Okay. It's a member that's already graduated, so I'm not going to show you that. But choose, as I mentioned, choose the member that's still within the group. Okay. Okay. Kay and Kyla. Okay. Gab and Grace. Okay. Ella and Francis. Okay. Okay. Amy and Deanne. Okay. The picture is not uploading, but it's Ruth and Trish. Okay. Okay, same thing here. Picture's not uploading. Right. Miho and Niall. Okay. Okay. JD and Jem. Okay. Alyssa and Colleen. Okay. Isabel and Abby. Okay, don't mind that. We live pretty close to a firehouse. That's why you hear a fire engine now and then. Okay, oh, I guess I should have explained this before. So, before I actually did this sort of thing, I kind of like reviewed, well, maybe not reviewed, but watched a lot of videos of members, especially when they're currently doing their Kumu. You know, I don't watch the whole thing, but just snippets of it, just to gauge their character. Yeah, recently. Okay, so that's why I'm doing this now, since I think I watched enough to determine which members, that could be part of my favorites list. Okay, all right. So Princess and Sheki. Okay, all right. Another member that's supposed to be graduated that's still here. I'm not going to show you that, but choose the member that's still with the group. Okay. Okay. Jan and Claire. Okay. Okay. Gia and Jamie. Okay. All right. Once again, the member is no longer here. She's the one that's still here. Okay. Andy and Cole. Okay. Okay. Mari and Thea. Okay. Mari and Tin. Okay. Alright, once again, the members no longer with the group popped up, choosing the one that's still within the group. Okay. Grace and Kay. Okay. Gab and Kay. Gab and Kyla. Deanne and Francis. Okay. Amy and Francis. Okay. Amy and Ella. Niall and Ruth. Okay, now his picture's not there for some reason. Okay. Okay. So both of these pictures are not up, but they are Niall and Trish. Okay. Miho and Trish. Okay. Lara and Trish. Colleen and Jem. Alyssa and Jem. Alyssa and JD. Princess and Isabel. Shaki and Isabel. Shaki and Abby. 1 and 2. Gia and Jan. It's kind of hard. Let's see. Okay. Gia and Claire. Jamie and Claire. Cole and Dana. Okay, once again, the former member is no longer with the group popped up again, choosing the one that's still in the group. Okay, same thing. Same thing. All right. Grace and Thea. Okay. Grace and Mari. Kay and Mari. Okay. Gab and Mari. Kyla and Mari. Kyla and Tin. Okay. Okay. Members no longer with the group popped up again, choosing the one that's still in the group. To be fair. Okay. Ruth and Deanne. Who to choose? Okay. Ruth and Francis. Niall and Francis. Miho and Francis. Miho and Amy, Lara and Amy, Trish and Amy, Princess and Colleen, Isabel and Colleen. It's kind of hard again. Okay. Abby and Colleen, the cousins. Okay. Okay. Shecky and Colleen. Shecky and Jem. Shecky and JD. Shecky and Alyssa. Dana and Jan. Dana and Gia. Dana and Jamie. Cole and Jamie. Andy and Jamie. Andy and Claire. Okay. Deanne and Thea. Deanne and Grace. Deanne and Kay. Ruth and Kay. Niall and Kay. Niall and Gab. Niall and Mari. Francis and Mari. Miho and Mari. Okay. Lara and Mari. It's funny, I just did some Oshi spotlight on both of these. Okay. Lara and Tin. Lara and Kyla. Okay. Trish and Kyla. Amy and Kyla. Ella and Kyla. Jan and Princess. Gia and Princess. Gia and Isabel. Dana and Isabel. Dana and Abby. Cole and Abby. Cole and Colleen. Cole and Jem. Cole and JD. Cole and Alyssa. Cole and Shaki. Jamie and Shaki. Claire and Shaki. Okay, we got one of those members again. No longer with the group, choosing the one who's still in the group. Okay, once again. Okay. It's interesting. Two members that popped up are no longer with the group. I'm gonna put this as a draw. Okay. Okay. Jen and Thea. Jen and Grace. Princess and Grace. Princess Grace. Gia and Grace. Gia and Deanne. Gia and Ruth. Isabel and Ruth. Dana and Ruth. Abby and Ruth. Abby and Kay. Colleen and Kay. Jem and Kay. JD and Kay. Alyssa and Kay. Cole and Kay. Cole and Gab. Cole and Niall. Jamie and Niall. Shaki and Niall. Shaki and Francis. Claire and Francis. Andy and Francis. Andy and Miho. Alice and Miho. Okay. Other members no longer here. Choosing the one that's still there. Same thing. Same thing. Again. 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 Wow. Okay. Again. Okay. Two members are no longer with the group. I'm gonna make this a draw. Alright. 100% sorted. Okay. Okay, it's a shame that this particular sort has not been updated, since there are like 3 members who were terminated are still in here, and then the new members from the 3rd generation are not included. Okay, which is a shame. Maybe we should have gone through it earlier, but then again, you know, it was I wanted to do it now to see what's up. Okay. Okay, maybe I'll do another one when this gets updated. I don't know when they update it. It's been months now since the election. Okay, alright, let's see who. Okay, that is surprising and not surprising at the same time. Okay. 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 Alright, like I said, the results came up. Surprising yet not surprising. Okay. So, let me show you. So, my top favorite, technically, yeah, top favorite for MNL48's 3rd year. Maybe technically my top Oshi. Okay, number 1 is Thea. Okay. And she's actually the one that I was telling about. Still very warm. A particular member, which, whoa, okay. I guess my subconscious is right after all. Okay, so let's see who are 2 and 3. 2 and 3 is Jan and Princess. Okay. Okay, not surprising. Okay. Ranked 4 and 5 as my favorites is Grace and Deanne. Okay. Okay, 6 and 7. 6 is Gia. Isabel at 7. So that's technically my top 7. Okay, just to go back a little bit. During when I did my last top ML48 favorites, Thea, who's now number 1, was previously number 13. Okay. Okay, Jen remains at number 2. Yeah. Princess at she's actually number 4. She takes over number 3 spot. Because I believe last time Fate was part of it, that I was at number 3 on that particular list. Okay. Grace from number 6 to number 4. Deanne, if I remember correctly, she was number 10? Number 10 or 9? I think she's number 10. Yeah. She's now number 5. Gia was number 15. She's number 6. And Isabel was number 14, not number 7. Okay, so basically all ranked up. But then again, because that happens when members go away. Okay, graduated or terminated or whatever. Okay. Okay, so Dana, I think she was way in the undergirls level. Okay, Dana at number 8. Ruth at number 9. Okay. Okay, yeah. I believe Ruth was like number 11 in my last list. Now she's ranked up a bit. A couple of ranks up from last time. Okay. Okay, Abby at number 10. She used to be number 7. And Colleen, I think she was way below my rankings previously, is now at number 11. Okay. Both because it's back-to-back ranks. Okay, next one. Okay, so yeah, so return to my top 16. Both Gem and JD were like way below 16, around that area. Yeah, now they've ranked up back to my top 16. Gem and JD at 12 and 13. Yeah. Go. Okay. Ooh, this is surprising. Okay. So this particular member was ranked way below. Actually, these two members, ranked 14 and 15, they were like way below my top 16. And now they've ranked up. Alyssa at 14 and Kay at 15. Okay, now who will complete the list? On my top 16. And rank 16 is Gab. Okay. There you go. What was her rank last time? I think she ranked number 5, if I remember. She went way down, 10 spots down. Okay, there you go. So that's my top 16 favorites for this year. Okay. It's kind of a mess since not the third generation members are not included in this list. Okay, so just to complete which members rank below the 16. Oh, interesting. Cole is at number 17. Okay, still the Undergirl Center. For real. Okay. Okay, followed at rank 18, Jamie. Niall at 19, Shecky at 20, Claire at 21, Francis 22, Andy 23, Alice 24, Miho 25, Mari 26, Tin 27, Lara 28, Trish at 29, Amy at 30, Ella 31, Kyle at 32. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so the ones are ranked 33 to, yeah, they're all ranked 33. So 33 to 45, I guess. But they're all ranked 33 since they were drawn. These particular 3 members were terminated before the end of the year. Yeah, since they're still included, yeah, and I had to, like, they're technically on the bottom since I didn't want, you know, since they're no longer with the group, I'd rather, to be fair, I didn't choose them, but yeah, so they're at the bottom right there. So the last one, 32, Kyla. Okay, so yeah, it's almost like the rank is the Senbatsu and the Undergirls. So, like I said, it's a shame they didn't add the third generation members here. I'd like to see how they would rank. I should really update this the sort. Okay, there you go. So to recap, just in case you missed it. Okay, well, you can rewind the video to figure it out. But just to be clear, okay, my number 1 favorite, Thea. I'm happy she really pushed herself into my number 1, followed by Jan, Princess, Grace, Deanne, Gia, Isabel, Dana, Ruth, Abby, Colleen, Jem, JD, Alyssa, Kay, and Gab. Okay, so those are my top 16 favorite members starting the third year of ML48. Okay, so there you go. Looks like my subconscious wins out, and in a way, I guess I Oshihen. Hmm. Well, you can say that, regarding the rule of Oshihen, you know, I kind of broke that rule, but then again, there's always the saying that rules were made to be broken. Okay, so there you go, and hope you enjoyed that, and thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Okay, I think that's supposed to be the other way around, but there you go. So nothing more to say, but like, comment, share, and subscribe to the Lock Robster. You have any things you wish to for me to vlog about or video react to, 48G related, MNL48 related, yada yada yada, please do leave it in the comments. And with that, see you later.